Hello. This is Ben, and I was making a video response to my friend's Ren's video, and about the subject of nerdiness and how it affects your life. Honestly, I couldn't be happier right now. I mean, my friend's over there right now. Say hi to the camera, Joe. Yeah. I just thought I'd show. I'm really happy, and I have friends. At the same time, I'm a total geek, nerd, whatever you want to call it. But I thought I'd show some examples of nerdiness on camera. Like, I'm an NES nerd. Couldn't be happier. Let's see here. I do not currently have a very good TV because I can't afford one right now. Because I'm saving to go to Japan. Cool. But over there I have some audio equipment. Subwoofer. It produces bass tones at the lowest possible frequencies that the human ear can hear, i.e. bass tones. I'm a music nerd. I love music. Nirvana, 9 Inch Nails. Like I said, I'm a Nintendo nerd here. All my NES games, I don't have very many, but yet again, I'm saving to go to Japan. Movie nerd, that's for sure. Movies, especially scary movies like Nightmare on Elm Street. I got some Alfred Hitchcock. The Mummy, that's a Hammer movie. More Nightmare on Elm Street, and this huge box set. And the biggest thing of all that represents my nerdiness, besides Command and Conquer, I'm really into retro games, is my Dungeons and Dragons collection. Dungeon Survival Guide. Advanced Dungeons and Dragons Wilderness Survival Guide. And the biggest thing yet is this I got as a Christmas present. It's a core book set. It's got your Dungeon Master's Guide, Monster Manual, and your Player's Handbook. Now, if that doesn't represent nerdiness, I don't know what does. That's apart from my, like I said, I'm a music nerd, so I just happened to go and buy these. Yes, those are huge speakers. Now, huge does not always represent good in the audio world these days, but these got everything you really need, to be honest. I mean, besides with the subwoofer, but that's just kind of just there. You know, it's not necessarily needed. You got your tweeter, your woofer, your mid-range, and your woofer. Now, the subwoofer, like I said, produces bass tones and stuff. So these are the rest of the tones that can make clear audio. Like I said, I don't have good TV right now, so that's my subwoofer there. But that's my really crappy TV. It only outputs a mono right now, so it only does one speaker. But I do have it hooked up to stereo because, one second if I can get this off here, I got it hooked up just like normal with that speaker wire right there. But then I got that wire hooked up directly to this channel. It's not really has very much separation, but it does the trick. Now that I've shown my nerdiness, I must elaborate on how it affects me. One second. Oh yeah. Just last thing. I totally love this one. Stanley Kubrick's The Shining on Blu-ray. Couldn't be cooler. Okay, well, I will elaborate now on how it has affected my life. Honestly, not that much. I mean, occasionally I'll get teased by my friends. Like I have a friend named Tyler, and he'll just say, "Oh yeah, you're such a nerd," but he's not really, I honestly don't think he's being truthful because, well, yeah, he's being truthful, but he's not really messing with me or anything. Playing NES doesn't affect me either. I think the thing that affects me the most is Dungeons and Dragons, but I honestly don't give a crap what people think. Unless, like, you know, they're someone I like or care about in any way, shape, or form, then it kind of, that kind of works that way. But, and I've always tried to make a home theater, and that really hasn't affected me that much because a lot of people like home theater. At the same time, it's kind of nerdy, but the thing is, when you're saving to go to Japan, you can't waste any cents. Like, the tiniest amount of money has to be spent saving for, like, transportation or food or anything. Like, I mean, I couldn't pass up on these speakers. They were only $4, $2 each. So I saw them at a garage sale, and I definitely had to pick them up. But I also am a comic book nerd. I sold all my comic books to buy a record. Yeah, like a, you know, those black discs that not many people still use. I don't have a record player right now, a turntable right now, but plan on getting one after I go to Japan. Now, I thought I'd say that I do not play modern games. I mean, I try occasionally. I just go online, suck a few times, and come back and play some Super Mario Brothers 2. It's just what I do. And one game that I really, really love is Mega Man 3. Now, I've made probably up to 4 videos now about it. And as you've seen in my previous videos, you can check them out if you want, but they suck butt. Now, I'm not the best at video games, but I'll tell you one thing, I really enjoy them. Now that's one thing that I can say is I really enjoy video games. I really enjoy D&D. Dungeons & Dragons, if you're not familiar with the acronym. I'm really into audio, I'm really into video, I'm really into music, I'm really into movies. And I'm into computer games too. I don't have the game right now. This is just the box. My brother left me a whole bunch of boxes, but he took the games. He's gonna send me the game soon. But this is Command & Conquer Red Alert, the original one, for DOS. That's right, Disk Operating System. Instead of clicking on things, if you're not familiar with it already, you would go and you would type in commands, like programming, not really, but programming, and you type in like C:\/ for directories and stuff, and it would tell the computer what to do instead of clicking, like we're so used to today, or a little touchpad on a laptop. I don't have a Mac right now. I'd like one. I can't afford one right now. Because like I said, and 2 times or 3 times now, I'm saving to go to Japan. And like I said, that's really hard on your bank. But this video is approaching 9 minutes, so I thought I'd get back into the subject at hand. Now, being a nerd doesn't really affect me whatsoever, except for occasionally, you know, there'll be some awkwardness, but mainly it's all about if you feel comfortable. Like, if you feel comfortable, well, of course you're not going to feel comfortable when someone's making fun of you, but like I said, I have friends, like Joey over here. Yeah, he's playing a game right now. I think he's playing RuneScape. But my point is, if you feel comfortable enough with the people you're hanging out with, then that's who you should hang out with. I mean, I'm only 15. I'm only almost in 10th grade, so I'm not quite sure. Like, it might go on as I get older, but right now, I'm pretty darn happy. And well, that's just this video. It's approaching 10 minutes now, so I thought I'd say goodbye. Have a nice one.